Hi everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Basketball Wives LA Season 3 Episode 6 review. So we're starting off with Drea and Malaysia coming in, and Drea looks like she had a few drinks as well as Malaysia. So they get in, they sit down, and then right off the bat, Jackie and Sunday going in on Drea like, why you look so gloomy? What's wrong? You don't want to be here? She's like, I'm fine. I want to be here, I'm just chilling, I'm not trying to be friendly with y'all because one, saying that you don't like me, and two, Jackie, I'm still mad at you the way you came at me that the other day. So, yeah, I'll say hi to Brandy, but, this whole me being happy to be here, I'm not, because she said I'm here, but it seemed like she didn't want to be here because she already knew some drama was going to be ensuing. Malaysia brings out a little fruit platter, and Sunday's like, okay, yes, I'm going to go wash this off, because apparently the people who are servicing us did not do that. So Drea was, I don't know if she was joking or not, she was like, yeah, get your ratchet tail in the kitchen. Mind you, Sunday did not hear her say that, but Jackie, being who she is, the messy queen, Drea, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say she's ratchet, which, made Sunday like, hold up, what's going on? Well, my name coming to her head. Drea said, get your ratchet tail in the other room. Drea's like, I didn't say that. Maybe she was like, I didn't say it like that, those exact words. So, what does Sunday always do? Bring up Drea's stripper pass. Alright, Miami, you Miami? Drea's like, I am Miami, I'll be Miami again. You was over begging for tips. Drea's like, that's what strippers do. And I took those tips home and paid my bills. Like, I guess the first time Sunday had called her Miami, brought that up, yeah, it would just sustain the Drea. But you keep on bringing it up. She's like, yes, I know I was a stripper. You know I was a stripper. I had admitted being a stripper. That's what strippers do. You take off your clothes for money. There's like, okay, was you mad that you wasn't up here? I do not know the reason why Sunday has such this hatred for Drea. I don't know. Is it something happened and Drea don't realize she did, or what is it? If y'all know, please leave it in the comment section below. But this whole calling her Miami and all this stuff was just nothing. She got to talking about Drea's son, talking about some you breaking your kids all around these different peoples. How that look for you as a mother. Now Sunday, you have no right talking about people's parenting skills after what you did. Well, allegedly did. Okay? So, Drea was like, she didn't say this, but I got the sense that you can talk about me all you want, but don't bring my child into the situation. And that's what she did. And Drea leaped over that couch to pounce on doggone it. Sunday, like she was a doggone gazelle, and Drea was a doggone lioness. They didn't show it like the camera got to moving all fast, like we gonna do this, we gonna shake the camera so we can say, oh, it happened so fast, we didn't get nothing, because next thing you know, Drea's getting pulled apart and Sunday's getting pulled over to the side. After this little brawl between Drea and Sunday, Drea, she's upset, she's mad. She's like, why do you keep on bringing these people around our group that's going to test me? Why do you keep on doing that, Jackie? Jackie's like, you don't know what I'm going through. My daughter don't love me. My daughter hates me. My daughter hates me because she said I was a bad mother. I was a good mother. So Drea has to, comfort Jackie while Jackie should have been comforting her. She's like, you don't do that. It hurt me to the core, Jackie, the way you told me about my boyfriend. The fact that you brought Sunday there, one, and then first of all, you told Sunday before me, and then you brought Sunday there so she could see the anguish in my, on my face when you told me, like, Jackie, if you was a good friend, you wouldn't have did that. You would have pulled me to the side. You would have met up me somewhere and told me. You wouldn't have did it from the audience, and you showed up with this whole Sunday first. So Jackie, I guess she's realizing what she did was wrong. After several people telling her what you did was wrong, Jackie, you shouldn't have told Sunday at first, even though that is your friend. Sunday had nothing to do with this situation. You should have told Jackie a one-on-one conversation between you two. And maybe Drea would have handled it differently, but the way you went about it was all kinds of wrong, and Drea let you know it. British is on the phone with her fiance. He's telling her, man, I meet the coach and he gave me this dry hi. She's like, I know, I hate that. I'm like, what is it with these two and the way people say hi to him? Do you want somebody to curtsy? Do you want somebody to bow down? What is it? He was like, the coach tried to change my shots. This is the shot I'm known for. All these kids up here is young. Excuse me. All these young kids, and I'm like the older one about. Man, I don't like it. I'm finna come home. I didn't sign an official contract, but after this long week of getting these dry highs and people trying to change my shots, I'm ready to come home. So she's happy, but like that's money, the K could have earned. But he wasn't feeling that dry high from the coach. He wasn't feeling the coach trying to change his shot. He wasn't feeling that him having to teach other players what they supposed to be doing, basically. Like, really? You getting up in age, bro. Ain't too many more years you're going to be able to play, so be better to make that money while you can. Drea feels that if her daughter, Jackie's daughter, was grown enough to talk about Drea, then Jackie should be able to receive the same thing. Drea pulled Jackie to the side like, I want to tell you something about your daughter. My boyfriend and her were texting back and forth when she came over. He looked at her and was like, that's okay. That wasn't his type. Chantel, for whatever reason, isn't Orlando's type. So I guess it's like introducing her to a friend, invited her to a friend's birthday party. She was like, what kind of girl do you think I am? I don't be sleeping around. I only slept with 2 people in my whole life. She ended up hooking up with said friend or another friend. Spent some time in Seattle with him, where they may or may not have hooked up. And Jackie's like, she don't believe it. Her sweet, pure, the driven snow angel Chantel is not like that. She may have kissed a boy once in her life, but she has never had sex. And she is mad that Drea is saying this. She feels that Drea is doing this out of anger. That's how she feels. But I'm like, Jackie, your daughter is grown. She's not living at your house. You don't know what that child is doing. She just ain't telling you. And Drea may be wrong about the situation, and she may be right. But the fact that you going to just adamantly like, no, that wasn't my daughter. My daughter's not doing that. You're just mad. No, it's not us. That's not her. Not at all. Like, really, Jackie? This is a grown woman right here we talk about. Your grown daughter. She is not a child anymore. Now, if the girl had been like 14, 15, yeah, I would say something about it. But, she grown. She was like 21, 22, something like that. Yeah. So Sunday, she all in her feelings the way Drea leaped over that couch and pounced on her. So she's like, I brought my shoes just in case that was going to go down. I'm waiting. So she comes around the corner and tries to throw a drink at Drea. Gets Drea a little bit, but gets Jackie all in the eye. So she got an eye full of alcohol. So this makes Drea mad again. And they have to get broken up yet again. So it's like, okay, we thought British was going to be the problem on this trip. But it looked like Sunday shouldn't have been able to come neither. Because she fighting left and right, calling people out their names, talking about people's kids when she has no right in the world to do that herself. So, eventually they out by the pool. Sunday she comes out. Eye a little bit swollen. You can tell it's been hit there. It ain't got the full effect of turning bluish purple yet, but you can tell she's been hit in the eye. Jackie springs a bombshell. Hey, let's play spin the bottle. Like, really, Jackie? Are we 12, 13 years old? Ain't other girls out here. What you trying to get going on? But somebody asked her, do you and Jug have threesomes? They have fantasized about it. Both about Brandy and Malaysia. Malaysia feel like she just want to jump out of her skin and run away at the thought of Jackie and Doug won't have a threesome with her. They're like, I don't have a threesome with y'all old English hells. Not that old people can't have threesomes, but I couldn't see nobody want to have sex with Jackie and Doug. I just can't. I don't see it at all. So, next morning at breakfast, they're all sitting there. Sunday comes in with her sunglasses on, takes them off. I'm like, oh my goodness. And Drea, she's all throughout her confession was just cracking me. You gotta talk about something. I got both my eyes on her, and she only got one good eye on me. And eyebrow fell out, but it was kind of true. That eye was kind of swollen up to where it was kind of closing in on each other. I was like, Sunday, she act like she did hard. I'm about that life. I will beat you down type of girl. And maybe, you know, Drea snuck her, but you seen Drea like coming towards you off the couch. You had enough time to brace yourself and hit her before she got you. And I didn't see no lick on Drea. Eye wasn't swollen, arm wasn't scratched, but your eye was toe up, girl. Guess that'll teach you from talking about people's kids. You can call Drea a stripper all day long, call her Miami all day long, but you better not bring her baby into that situation. That'll happen to you again. All you girls out there, you learn. Don't mess with Drea when it comes to her towel, because your eye end up looking like Sunday. So, after they've ate and everything, nothing was solved. Drea was like, you know what, I'm leaving. I know I'm always leaving out of a situation, but she's through. She's tired of this always having to fight and defend herself. Like, why am I with these group of girls that I don't like and they don't like me, and I'm forced to be in these situations and I'm just tired. Yeah. So that was the gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.